complete the mission. You're the only one left.
What is up, YouTube? I am Reckless, and today I am bringing you a game of Kill Confirmed on Black Ops 2 on the map Mirage. I'm mainly using the M8, but I do scavenge some weapons like the MP7 and things of that nature. But I go 48 and 13 with 31 confirms and 5 denies. I also get quite a few AGRs and Stealth Choppers. I normally don't show gameplays where I get higher streaks, because normally I am playing Ghosts and I use the Specialist package, or I'm playing S&D in Black Ops 2. It actually came to my attention that I hadn't posted any Kill Confirmed, or actually any respawn gameplay other than League play from Black Ops 2, so I thought I would show you what that looks like from me. But what I wanted to talk to you about is why I haven't been posting and some of the frustrations that I have been going through, but not only complaining, there have been some good things that have happened to me as well, but it has also contributed to me not playing or posting as much, and just where I've been at mentally these last few weeks. I don't really have this commentary mapped out 100%. I do know what I want to say, but if I do seem a little bit scattered here and there, then I apologize for that. But let me start out with first my frustrations. Hopefully you all are aware of the Call of Duty cycle. If you're not, I will put a picture on the screen. But if you notice, we are in the time of the year whenever the new Call of Duty's multiplayer has been revealed, and everyone thinks that the current Call of Duty is the worst Call of Duty ever, and that the next Call of Duty is going to be the craziest, coolest one, and everyone is hyped for it. Now, I've always heard people talk about this. I mean, this has been a running thing for years now, but I've never actually experienced it myself that much. Even with Modern Warfare 3, which is probably the next worst Call of Duty that I can think of, I was pretty content playing it up until Black Ops 2 came out. Then of course with Black Ops 2, that's probably my favorite Call of Duty of all time, and last year around this time I was actually kind of wishing that we had another year of just straight Black Ops 2. If there had been more DLC, like more maps and guns and things to kind of increase the longevity, I could really have played Black Ops 2 for another year, and that probably could have given Infinity Ward another year to polish up Ghosts. But that's neither here nor there. Ghosts came out, and this is the first year where I am just ready to move on to a new game. And that's where I have kind of been at. Like I said in my last video, I know it was kind of odd to see something other than Call of Duty on my channel, especially something like Watch Dogs. But I can't really apologize for playing that. I needed a break, and I'm only doing YouTube part-time as a hobby. I do appreciate everyone who has been sticking with me and watching my videos. You all mean a lot to me. But you have to remember that this is just a hobby for me. I would love to do it full-time, but I do have a full-time job that I'm doing, and it's very hard to make videos constantly whenever you have a career. So hopefully you all do understand that, and I do appreciate everyone's patience. So why am I frustrated with Ghosts? There are a lot of reasons, and I will probably end up making a separate video to cover all of them. One thing I have been thinking about doing is giving a final review for Ghosts, quote unquote, and talk about all of the good things, all of the bad things, and giving my overall final opinion of the game. I know I've already made the video What Ghosts Got Right back in May, but that was before we had all the DLC, and now that we have all of the DLC, the game is pretty much as it's going to be for the rest of time. Decide for yourself whether or not that's a good thing, but I do plan on making my final review of Ghosts and talk about everything, not just the good things. And if you watched that video, you know that everything I said in there weren't actually good things, it was more of a game. So expect that coming from me later. But back to the topic, why am I frustrated? I just feel like Ghosts holds your hand entirely too much. There is no skill gap in the game. I know I've talked about this in previous videos, but now that we've had this final patch, they even added the orange hit marker and they let you know when you're on the Oracle. Some people may like that, but I just feel like it babies everyone. Ooh, they have an Oracle and that guy knew I was sitting there. How did he know? I mean, I should know whenever I'm visible to the enemy team. No, that's what makes it semi-competitive. Can we not have anything that encourages players to be aware or to force players to wear blind eye or anything like that? No, we have to constantly let people know everything that's going on and let them know when they're visible to the enemy team so that everyone can camp better and harder. It's ridiculous, and I am fed up with how much Ghosts just babies everyone and tries to put everyone on a level playing field. No, people who suck should not do well at the game. And like I said, they added that orange hit marker as well. When you get the final hit on someone that kills them, it gives you the orange hit marker. Yeah, it's a neat little thing to have so you can know when to stop shooting, but it's just more information to lower that skill gap. I personally don't even like hit markers, period. I think it would make the game more interesting and add a level of skill to the game to not have the hit markers. Obviously, if you're shooting directly at someone, then you are hitting them with your bullets. But if you're shooting through a wall, should you really know that you're hitting that person? Should you really? Would you in real life? You probably would not unless they were screaming or something. And now I'm getting a little bit off topic, but I wanted to share a little bit of my frustrations with you. And honestly, that hit marker thing didn't even really bother me until Ghosts added in that orange hit marker, and it got me thinking about everything in general. But obviously it's here to stay. Even Bungie has adopted it, and they've put it into their game Destiny. They didn't used to have hit markers. Halo did not have hit markers, but in Destiny, from what I've seen so far, unless they take them out for some reason, they have hit markers now as well. So it looks like everyone is following suit from Call of Duty's model, and everyone is adopting this thing. But anyway, those are obviously not the only two things that have been bothering me. Those are just the two most recent that came out in this patch. So I thought I would kind of give you a general overview of how I've been feeling about Call of Duty lately. I need to go back and play some Black Ops 2 some more. I've been trying to focus too much on Ghosts because the new DLC came out, and I've been wanting to make that review video like I said, but I really just need to step away from it because my frustration has just been rising exponentially. So now that I've covered why I haven't been playing or posting as much, like I said, it's mostly my frustration and also because I have a full-time job, which let me also just say really quick that the job is going pretty well. I'm headed in the direction of a promotion, so obviously I'm going to be focusing on work a lot more. So that's the other side of where I've been. Let me talk a little bit about the future of my channel and this fall, because this fall is going to be an extremely exciting fall if you are a gamer. Let me say something about Call of Duty first of all, because obviously this is a Call of Duty based channel. Advanced Warfare looks great, and I know I'm kind of feeding into the Call of Duty cycle right now, but honestly, everything I've seen so far is exactly what I wanted to see. It looks fast-paced, it looks like camping is going to be pretty much a nullified tactic. I mean, it's everything that I have basically said that I wanted throughout the last few games. They're bringing back Hardpoint, they're bringing back Capture the Flag. It looks like it's going to be highly competitive, like I said, fast-paced. And if you remember watching my last League Play video, what I said was, if Advanced Warfare is competitive and fast-paced, I don't care what is changed in it, I will enjoy it and embrace it wholeheartedly. And I still stand by that, but not only so, after watching some gameplay, the changes that they've made, I'm actually pretty excited about. One of the coolest parts of the whole thing is that they actually flew out a few people to play it early, and they are allowing those people to post gameplay. So if you're worried about it at all, or if you haven't seen it and you want to see what it looks like, you can search in YouTube for Advanced Warfare multiplayer gameplay, and you will actually find some and decide whether or not you like it. I will probably be making an entire separate video as to why I'm excited about it, and the things that look cool and the things that don't, etc. But for now, just let me say that it does look great, and I am pretty excited for it. So that is obviously coming out this fall. It comes out every fall, but I'm also looking forward to Destiny. Destiny looks like it's going to be pretty cool. It is the new game from Bungie, and Bungie is obviously the people who made Halo, if you weren't aware of that. Destiny looks like it should be pretty fun, and I'm pretty excited for that as well. So not only do we have Advanced Warfare, but we have that, and then if those two just completely bomb and completely suck, then we have the Halo Master Chief Edition coming out. We will be able to play Halo 2 again, like I've covered before. And so if all else fails, we will have all of the Halos to be able to play online again. I'm most excited for Halo 2. Obviously, I've played that game before, like I've mentioned in previous videos. It is one of my favorite games of all time, and I am super excited to be able to play that online again. So all three of those games, expect to see those on my channel. Probably mainly Call of Duty unless that game just completely sucks. But yeah, like I said, this fall is going to be a great time to be a gamer, especially a first-person shooter gamer. Normally you don't have 3 games this hyped up and this big, these AAA titles, coming out all around the same time. They're all coming out within 2 months of each other, which is just crazy. And like I've said a million times, I am just very excited. Anyway, guys, this is bringing us to the end of the video. Let me know which game you're most excited for. Have you seen Advanced Warfare? And if you have, are you excited about it? Also, if you don't mind, leave a rating. A like is always appreciated, but if not, as always, that's cool. And this has been Reckless, guys. Take it easy or don't take it at all. Peace.